So we actually do not have to wait till the end of the year to realize that we can wrap things up. But every Wednesday as we come in, it's kind of the end of the day or the start of the day for some of you who are based in a different time zone. I guess that we can use this year end as a reminder that there is always an opportunity for us to hit the reset button, and that's to return to ourselves. The world still goes on, everything goes on, but the mind can stop proliferating different kind of thoughts or toying around with different ideas, different kind of perceptions that drives our emotions. You can put that all aside. And that's what meditation is about. That's what returning to yourself is about. We all need to hit the big reset button. We need to return to ourselves. We need to remember to breathe. That's the most important thing of all. To breathe deeper and to learn to be gentle with ourselves. Some of you may have different responsibilities. You have different roles to fulfill. You have people to be with. You have things to attend to. But you need to reshape your own presence. You need to change your mental landscape in order to restore yourself and to nourish yourself. For tonight, we'll do a bit of a being session. I'll tell you what a being session is later. But I want you all to set the intention. It's about coming back to reset within yourself. And you can use the Gyan Mudra for this to really relax. The Gyan Mudra, it's for meditation, having your index finger and your thumb together. And then you place your right above your left. So both palms, the center of your palms are together, like that. And you just rest it all the way down to your legs or to your lap. Just like that. And put it all the way down. This mudra can help you with a lot of grounding, a natural sense of grounding, and to release everything that you need into the earth. As an act of loving kindness towards yourself, you take 5 deep breaths by breathing in through your nose and blowing out of your mouth. Let your mind settle into your breathing. Feel the rising and falling sensations in your abdomen. Setting an intention that is a moment to return to yourself. Let your in-breath be intentional by breathing in deeply and gently. And once your lungs are comfortably full, you allow the air to fall out of your mouth as though it's leaking out, Let it leak out on its own until it's complete. And then you enjoy the next breath of fresh air again. Remember, there's no need to consciously exhale from your mouth. Just open your lips and let the air fall out, leaking out on its own. Allow yourself to be patient. Letting go of the entire year. Recognizing yourself in this moment. Observing how you're breathing and how you're feeling. It doesn't matter how you inhale or exhale anymore. As you breathe on, you open up your mind and think about the good things that happened to you this year. The beautiful and magical moments that you have experienced this year. the times when you were mindful and compassionate. Observing how much you have transformed through your own practice. You also notice how you were a different person at the beginning of the year. Asking yourself, how would life have turned out without your moments of practice and mindfulness? You can give yourself more support by breathing deeper and slower. Let your breathing be steady. You can also reflect on how your practice and your own way of being has benefited others. Times when you are less agitated, when you are kinder, more mindful. Notice the beauty that you have created in the world of others. As you allow your mind to remain open and your breaths to be steady, you can infuse the mantra of Avalokiteshvara of Choying into your breaths. Internally reciting Om Mani Padme Hum as you breathe in and out. Om Mani Padme Hum. Om Mani Padme Hum. Opening up your heart chakra and shining out light and loving kindness to all the goodness of this year that have come as a result of your practice, your merits, and your karma. Inviting a sense of gratitude into this meditation. Every time you inhale and recite Om Mani Padme Hum, you're shining light into yourself. And as you exhale with the mantra, you send out light to others. Allow yourself to dissolve into this light. Allow everything to be softened. Allow all the light to coalesce into one single brilliance. Without your presence, all these memories would not have been created. You're a part of the light that you have shone onto the world. It is your mindful presence that illuminates the beauty of the world. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Namo tassa bhagavato arahato samma sambuddhassa. Iti piso it se buddha piti e avalokiteshvaraya sayat. Iti piso it se buddha piti e avalokiteshvaraya sayat. Iti piso it se buddha piti e avalokiteshvaraya sayat. Bring up the image of Choying of Avalokiteshvara. Asking Choying to gaze down at you and to smile at you with an open heart, acknowledging that you have been reciting her mantra. May Choying descend and to infuse you with her energies, her wisdom, and her compassion. Taking note of the way you have practiced and how you have overcome your difficulties. She sees it, she feels it, all your practice and your life. You can trust in this great bodhisattva of compassion. As you continue reciting Om Mani Padme Hum in your heart, Guanyin sends light deep into your being. And you can perform any mudras or the thousand arms mudra. Allow Guanyin to practice for you, to lend you her grace and her light. Reflecting into moments of ignorance, times when you're caught up in your own emotions or your mental stresses. Getting in touch with the lapses of practice and the mistakes that you may have caused this year. Allowing Guanyin to come through you and to shine her chakras through your chakras. Using her hands and her third eye and her heart, you just reflect into your life this year. She has recognized and gotten in touch with your brilliance, the brilliance from your practice. But now with her support, can look into the mystics. Dear Choying, Avalokiteshvara, lend me your support. With a non-judgmental awareness and deep understanding and compassion, Choying gazes into your past, shining light into those unwholesome memories and events of the past. Each time her light and her eyes gaze upon them, she spreads this great compassionate mantra into those events. Noticing the suffering, the pain, the regrets, and also noting the lessons. Whatever feelings may arise within you, Choying whispers to you these two words: it's okay, it's okay. I see it, it's okay. For all the merits that you have accumulated, and now with the grace of Choying, you can spread out your light, the healing light, sending your merits, the loving kindness, to all those whom you may have caused hurt and pain, to moments where you have neglected others, have lost yourself from your center. May Choying bless them. And may these events be a motivation for you to apply more mindfulness and more ease as you flow with life. For everything is temporary. You can learn to be at peace. Just let Choying take over your body and your mind and your breaths. There is no shame. There's just Choying and you.
Samyak sambuddhebhyo namo arya Avalokiteshvara bodhisattvaya mahasattvaya mahakarunikaya adyantham daradara
Through you, Guanyin sends out Dharma objects of light, of pearls, of lotuses, sending it to your past, and in every time pocket of the past, Guanyin manifests herself and to fill it up with light, gentleness. Whatever regrets or guilt there might be, Guanyin penetrates deeply into them. Guanyin can process your wishes for you, to bless others, bless events, heal, and to light up. It is okay. It's okay.
Samyak sambuddhebhyo namo arya Avalokiteshvara bodhisattvaya mahasattvaya mahakarunikaya adyantham daradara dhire dhire
Everything and everyone transforms into Guanyin. And all that light shines back into you. It is okay. You have done your very best. You can rest now. Let all these Guanyin shine their light in all directions, also illuminating all your meritorious deeds, all your practice, all the beauty and magic that you have experienced and that you have done for the world. Their impact is beyond your everyday consciousness. Every breath, every energy, every path transforms into Guanyin. Every thought transforms into Guanyin. Every sensation, every atom within and all around vibrate on this great compassionate mantra. Becomes the light of Guanyin. Can let go of this body, let go of the past, and ignore the future, and let this moment drop into the earth, so that Guanyin can spread her light and multiply herself. Spreading throughout the universe, to every world system, every planet, every star. All the Guanyin spread and permeate their light, expanding endlessly. All the Guanyins interpenetrate their lights to one another, including yourself. Creating one single brilliance. Letting go of all thoughts of past, present, and future. There is only this happening. From Guanyin's crown, a light spreads out in all directions. The light of Amitayus, the Amitabha, of boundless light and boundless life, Buddha of boundless light and boundless life. Radiating down in your mental field. the bodhisattvas, including Choying, around you, shining light into your body, to your surroundings, all coming together as one. You bring about all your loved ones, your relatives, including people whom you have hurt. Buddha and Choying and all bodhisattvas, manifest them in this pure realm, sitting together with you. Blessing, healing, softening. As you practice, they practice. As they receive, you expand. The Buddhas and Bodhisattvas smile and rejoice. Wiping out all thoughts, all ill will, grudges, and desires, sweeping them into light, exploding them as though they are bubbles. And even any ideas of yourself that's penetrated by this intensity, and it bursts into a million pieces. Every thought, every image, every sensation bursts into a million pieces. No coming, no going, no after, no before. holding the universe in your heart close to you, revealing the beauty all around. For everything is in you, and you are in everything. Renounce all your thoughts. Renounce your practice. Renounce all your intentions and all your wisdom. Let go of them completely. In emptiness, everything is already perfectly in place. Thanking all Buddhas and Bodhisattvas of how they hold you close in their hearts, yet releasing you to be so free. So free and so far, yet so close, that distance and time does not matter anymore. Self and other can be destroyed. Renouncing all thoughts and concepts. Yet everything is perfectly in place, just like your loved ones, whom you can hold dear in your heart, yet release them to be free. Everything is okay. They're all blessed, all in you and you in all. Slowly releasing and releasing. Release all your loved ones, including people whom you have difficulty with. Everyone has this awakening nature within them. They require no judgment and no rush. They're just like you. Sometimes mindful, sometimes lost in ignorance. Yet you can allow all to be free. Everyone has their own journey, has their own path. No one and nothing can be in control. But if you are mindful, you can dwell in this place of perfect understanding, of pure consciousness. You can be at ease. You can be the truest and purest being there ever is. Namo Sigato, Namo Sigato, Namo Sigato. And as you begin to emerge again in your own brilliance, in your own light, the Buddha sends on a light, a beam of light that enters through your crown into all your chakras, into all your meridians. Breathing in, light coming in through your crown, flowing all the way throughout your being. Breathing out, the light exits into the earth, flushing through, yet retaining your brilliance. Sharing your light with all beings, projecting it into the entire world. May all beings be well and happy. May they be free from suffering and danger. May they all recognize their own awakening nature. And may all of them share in the blessings of your life and the merits of your practice. And may we recognize them as a part of us. Let there be no discrimination. Namo Sigato. Whatever blessing that you need, as long as they come up in your mind, the Buddha, the universe, sees them for what they are, and they burst immediately into light. As long as you can breathe in this light of emptiness and mindfulness, the Buddha will bless you. And all that you wish for will manifest accordingly. Use any mudras or the energy ball to get back in touch with the physical reality. And once you're done, you can exit your meditation. So on that note, I feel that all of us, we have the Avalokiteshvara within ourselves. If not, we will not have been able to get in touch with the practice or any parts of the practice from tonight. And compassion, understanding, non-judgmental awareness, wisdom, and all that. Avalokiteshvara or Choying is just an archetype for that, for all the qualities that you really have had in you, that you have within you. So I hope that all of us can take the next 2 days to reflect on the Pure Land within our own minds, so that we can dwell in the Pure Land in our minds and to recognize our awakening nature and that of others all around us. I think this is something that the world truly needs. And the world has enough suffering and chaos now, but it's up to each and every one of you to bloom as a lotus in a sea of fire, to create a safe dwelling for yourself first. As you have experienced by now, that if you are in your own truest being, no suffering is too much, no hardship is too much, and sometimes obstacles can be dispelled on their own, because most obstacles manifest in our own minds. And if you're ardent and steadfast in your mindfulness, you know how to respond, you know how to be, your emotional intelligence will come up to guide you. So there's the lamp of Dharma within each and every one of you. And of course, there's actually a lot of beauty in life as well. There's worthy of our enjoyment. Going out to enjoy and have some fun, that's fine, right? And they say life is we can say life is a joke, so why not have a good laugh about it? Have a good laugh about everything. In the Chinese classics, there's this thing about laughing at the entire world. It's called 笑傲江湖. It just means like the swordsman just sits back and laugh at the world. Whoever wins, whoever loses, the mountains will roar with laughter, because it sees the impermanent nature of everything and the frivolous rising and falling of the tides. When the sea and the ocean is just the ocean. And when we realize this, we can be the mountains and we can laugh at the entire world. So there's whatever difficulties or beauty we have, they're kind of part of the same coin, right? Suffering can't exist without happiness. It is how you want to approach things, how you want to look at life. That is what matters. And to be able to look at life, you need to be able to stand firm first. And thus, that is the lotus that you can manifest for yourself, a safe place of refuge and dwelling to return to. At the end of every evening, when you get back to meditating or practicing mindful walking, or just having some me time of not doing anything, that is an opportunity for you to return to that safe island of mindfulness within yourself, to recognize the Pure Land within yourself again. And if you have more time to dedicate to yourself, to go deeper, then your understanding expands, you know more. So that is the practice, right? We're not monastics, so we can make use of our time that we have in the mornings or the evenings or sometimes throughout the day to really give ourselves, to hone ourselves into that practice. Then you can get in touch with more and more beauty. There are